Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Centennial, Colorado. We are at BizCard Express. This company, founded in 2006, has been providing super fast printing and signs for basically consumers out there in multiple locations. I am here with Greg and Cheryl, who are owners of 2 locations. Folks, thank you so much for joining us today. Why don't we start with you, Greg, a little bit. Share with me a little bit why the decision to be involved with this organization.
Well, Cheryl and I were coincidentally laid off of our corporate jobs in April of 2012. And we decided at that time to reinvent ourselves and to step outside of corporate America, and began by becoming franchise consultants, which Cheryl will talk more about later. But we went on the hunt also for a franchise, and we looked at many different concepts and found BizCard Express to fulfill many of our objectives and needs. It's a fun business. It's great to work in. I have fantastic employees, and it's something that we can do where we can help other businesses be successful.
Wonderful. Speaking of other businesses that are successful, obviously if you're in business, you have an event, possibly a sale, it's always about getting the message out there to the public. Obviously, we're bombarded electronically anymore with so many ads and what have you, but there's really some power behind a tangible sign or any kind of image, and that's where you guys come in, correct?
Absolutely.
Let me ask you, let's start out first of all, a new business out there. First thing they pretty much put together is a business card. And you guys really were pioneered in 1985 as the first 1-hour business card type of place. And is that something, a service that you still provide here for folks?
Yes, we do, Gary. We can provide business cards within 1 hour or less. It's just one of the many, many things that we do. But yes, we can.
Let me ask you this. As far as a business card goes, we want something that's going to stand out. We don't want some ordinary plain one. How important is it that they have a graphic team behind us here that can help them along the way?
Actually, the graphic team is vital to the unique person and their business and their needs.
Excellent. One of the things I notice out there, a lot of folks always still using flyers, brochures, color copies, black and white copies. You guys pretty much do all that and a whole lot more.
Yes, we do, Gary. We can help a business any way that they need to help promote themselves.
The brochures that we have out there, are you able to offer the trifold and the actual layout and design? Is that something that takes place here in-house?
It can take place in-house, or if you've already figured out what that looks like and have camera-ready art, we can take care of the printing.
Either way. So either way
way
works for them. Let me ask you this, Greg. Obviously, something folks use out there a lot is signage. You have large format printing capabilities here in-house. How large are you able to go here, and what materials are you able to work with?
We can work with any type of printable vinyl. We can also work with different types of vinyl banner material. We can go as wide as about 62 inches wide and unlimited in length. So there's really not anything we can't do size-wise, particularly when it comes down to length.
And we're talking about full color here as well. And so, quite honestly, if you have a design put together already, you can receive that via email.
Yes.
Or if not, you can also give your design guys some ideas of what you want. They can take it from there.
They enjoy taking it from there and coming up with a great creation for the specific need of the customer.
Wonderful. One of the things I see out there a lot is folks using their branding in such a way that it's very personal. We're talking about t-shirts, hats, jackets, even mugs, glasses. Are you guys able to provide for that?
Absolutely, Gary. We have over 800,000 promotional items available for the customers to choose from, and they can all be customized with the customer's brand.
Excellent. We drive all over Denver introducing companies all along the Front Range. I'm amazed at how many people actually use their automobiles as well as a great way to get the message out. Is that something you can do?
Yes, we sure can. We can either do a magnet that they can take on and off their car, full color, a vinyl magnet, or we can do window decals, window stickers as well.
Wonderful. Many times, first impact is everything out there in business. A lot of folks out there, one place they're going to see a lot of eyes on them is in a trade show. Are you guys able to help with the trade show setup and basically put together some nice signage for them as well?
Absolutely. We have pop-up banners that we're able to do. They collapse into nice, compact little carrying cases and pop up into big signage for trade show. And we can do tablecloths with the company's branding on them as well. Just about anything that a company would need for a trade show we can help with.
Not only trade show, but I'm getting the idea here that if it's printable, you guys probably can do it. And quite honestly, do it to the specifications that a client wants out there. You pretty much take as much control as they want to give you and basically decide what it is they want to put together out there. Are you able to put together entire marketing packages? Let's say somebody comes in and says, hey, I don't know what I want, but what's available, and can you put a nice package together for me?
We do have actually particular packages for those needs, and in addition to that, Greg provides free marketing plan consultation for our customers as well.
Wonderful, fantastic. Folks, take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. You're going to see the website address. We're talking about BizCard Express. 2 locations. We're talking Centennial and Arvada, both brand new in 2013. Basically here to help you get the message out and make sure that you succeed out there in business, or if you have an event that you're throwing, everyone knows about it. Let me ask you, Greg, Cheryl, you guys decided to come together with this organization. You felt it was a good fit, something that would benefit you and also benefit folks on the other side of the counter. You've been successful with it. You've enjoyed it. Cheryl, let me ask you this. Obviously, this is something that was a decision for the two of you. When did it dawn on you that basically this was an opportunity that was worth pursuing, and why you felt it was not only good for yourself, but willing to share it with others?
Well, Greg and I have a very unique situation in that we both realized within the same day, within the same hour, we were laid off. Wow. And we chose to take our future into our own hands, and we realized the benefits of being a franchise owner, the reasons you choose franchising to start a new business and take your future as an entrepreneur into your own hands.
Do you believe out there in the working world many times it's really about control? It's really about deciding control of your future compared to someone else deciding it. Was that one of the appeals for you?
Yes, it certainly was. And then we found out that there are many ways to get into franchising and that it was more affordable than we ever realized before we started looking ourselves and understanding how the whole franchise world works.
I imagine it's probably kind of an overwhelming task to basically go out there and take a look at everything that is available.
Yes.
And so what you're basically doing is you're kind of doing the footwork for them. You kind of hear what they're into, possibly what they want to work, how they want to work, and kind of fine tuning so the choices have to be a little more condensed.
Yes, we get to know them and what their parameters are, what their interests are, and then we, like Greg said earlier, we dig through the weeds for them and bring them information that makes sense for them.
Excellent. Folks, take a look last time at the bottom of the screen right there. That is BizCard Express. And we've also touched on Franchise Connection, which basically, if you're a person out there who is working, you would like to possibly be your own boss, basically offer a service for the community that, quite honestly, every single business needs. And that is getting the message out. Basically, marketing. When you succeed, they succeed. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.